literally decided at 10:30 last night, and now it's literally like 12 hours later and I'm here.
Gang, gang.
This is the most spontaneous, crazy shit I've done in my life. And it's all gone well so far. I slept maybe like tops 3 hours last night, but we moved, just got changed, everything. Going to the swimming pool now because I can't check in until 3. It's hot as fuck. Obviously, it's like 28 at the moment. It's gonna get a little bit hotter even. There's another one right there. There's 2. They're very chill here. Look, look, look. There's 2. I'm literally right here. On today's episode of what tropical fruits are we trying in Fuertaventura, papaya. €1 for half. On today's episode of what random tropical fruits are we trying? Dragon fruit, this one, totally pink. I can't either taste. She's a little bit watery. There's not that much sustenance to her, but the colour, very pretty. Pardon? Dude, I totally just saw one of those like tropical butterflies that you only see in greenhouses. They're like really long. It was like orange with a little bit of white and a little bit of black. Mate, for 30 quid a night, this is not bad at all. So this is my whole like patio area. This is my little garden. And this is my stuff. I've got a TV. I've got a whole kitchen, functioning kitchen with a fridge. I've got a big ass bathroom. Let's see how sunburned I am. And I've got this big ass bedroom. Like, bro, are you kidding me? And I've got a fan. There's no AC, but like, what do you expect for 30 quid a night? This is very good. I have 2 things to say. First of all, can gyms on holiday resorts stop being chargeable? A tenner for the day. Bro, my whole room was only 30 for the night. You want to charge me 10 to use the gym? No, not happening. Second of all, something that tells me I don't go gym enough is that I still get taken on like the induction tours as if I don't know what I'm doing. Good morning, y'all. It is currently 15 minutes to sunrise. It's 7:40 in the morning. I got up really early. I got up like 6:45 and then I walked around and I looked at the stars. Then I got myself ready and now we're gonna go to the beach and see that. I think I'm running a little bit late to see it slipping on the horizon, but we're gonna go as fast as we can. It's so warm already. Like on the forecast, like now, it's not that warm, but I've already put my dress on. Look at my tan lines, bitch. Literally, the only people awake right now are like workers going to the hotel. Like I think I might be literally the first person on this fucking island to be awake today. That's probably an exaggeration, but that's what it feels like. Like, dude, it's so quiet, except for that truck that's loading laundry at the moment. It's so quiet and still there's no wind. Can we talk about how Google Maps has been lying about walking times recently? So I'm currently at a resort, right, and it says on Google Maps that it's 26 minutes to walk to the beach. Mate, I did it in 20 in flip-flops yesterday. I have trainers on today. I'm gonna set the fucking world record, apparently, according to Google, because what is going on? It says that from my home to my station, it's an 11-minute walk. I do that walk every single day, and I know that I can make it in 4 minutes and about 30 seconds. We have like different walking paces for like old people, straight people, and gay people, because I'm always on a gay pace. Big strides. It's efficient. Skipping would be more efficient, but that's not socially been accepted yet. That's a conversation for another day. Dude, it's so efficient. Can we just accept that it takes less energy than running and it's faster than walking? Oh shit, I think I've stumbled upon market day. I was like, what's all this noises? Look, that's a huge market that they're setting up with the sunrise. I mean, they're gonna get no clients. This whole island's asleep, please. So the sun was supposed to rise directly from there. It still looks pretty good, especially on camera. It looks better than it looks in person, to be honest. But it's looking a bit cloudy right on the horizon. See, there's this bunch of clouds just sat on the horizon. So I don't know. I'm still gonna walk around that way so that I get a better view with less trees. This is where we're at. I found a flower. Sorry, I just had to mash out some pull-ups right here because I'm literally just a girl in a dress who's figured out how to do pull-ups. So every time I see a bar, you know damn well I'm gonna be doing them. Let me hit some chin-ups too. I learned how to do chin-ups first, but now I can really do a pull-up and get my chin up off the bar. So like, what are you gonna do? You can't tell me shit, girl. And this little dress is actually from TikTok shop, so go visit my TikTok page if you want to buy it. It will be linked there. Look at that hefty crab. Look, you can see its bill. I've actually seen bare wildlife. I've seen spatulas, greater egrets, little egrets, herons, some massive seagulls, hippos, and they only have like the nice little beige pigeons here. They don't have normal pigeons, or like a butterfly. Loads of different types of shells that I haven't seen before, and those like red crabs and the black crabs obviously, and bare different types of little fish. I could be tweaking, but I'm pretty sure I just saw a group of 3 like African kingfishers, the white and brown ones, and I saw a sea lion. Like every time I'm in the Canary Islands, which are volcanic islands obviously, there's planes flying over every 5 minutes, and I still haven't like processed it yet. And so my brain, every time it hits a plane, it's like, has the volcano reawake? It's sort of like a distant rumble. Like I reckon at the very start it would sound similar, but my brain still hasn't clocked that. So every time I hear a plane, I'm still like. So on today's episode of What Random Tropical Fruit Are We Trying? We've got a mango. We have no cutlery. This is all we've got. Perfect. That is good. That is very good. It was €2. I've never actually seen one of these before. I'm not sure what they're called. It was labeled as maracuya, but I know that's wrong because that means passion fruit, and this is not passion fruit. I have no idea what this is supposed to taste like. It looks a bit weird, to be honest. This is very questionable. I think this might be off. Is this how it's supposed to? I feel like it's supposed to be whiter. I'm really happy that I went out before dawn this morning, because you see in the sky now, very much overcast, very much looking like my UK lock screen, like the sky is the exact same color. But this morning the sunrise was a little bit cloudy, but then after that it was clear for like 4 hours. And then like maybe like halfway through my beach sesh this morning, then it started to be cloudy, so I really caught it good. The tan lines are tan lining. I look very burnt right now. It's delicious here. It's a whole lagoon. This water here is very, very still. It must be very warm. It's completely closed. Like, I just counted 26 crabs in just this little area here. It's very, very high concentration of, like, they're all different colors. They're so pretty. There's one big batty crab there. One coming up there as well. There's a little path that leads all the way to the sea. There's no fish inside. Very gloomy, very overcast evening. That might even be rain over there in sheets. The sun is supposed to be there, but I see no difference between there and there, so I'm not sure. It's a shame I didn't catch the sunset last night, and I caught the sunrise this morning. Probably not going to be a sunset tonight, and I'm going to see if I can catch a sunrise tomorrow, because it is supposed to be cloudy, but I'm still going to squeeze it in, because like I'm only here for 48 hours. I've never heard anyone talk about or relate to this, but when you wear hoop earrings, like about this size or bigger, can you hear the wind going through them? Especially if you're on a bicycle or a line bike going a little bit fast. The wind fucking screams through them. I've never had anyone like relate to this. Look how pretty. Look, I found a whole coral. Okay, we actually might get a little bit of a sunset. This is the spot. This is how we're watching the sunset. I've installed myself on this rock. I'm not moving until the sun has gone down. Guys, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. So to set the scene, it's the last night of my holiday. I'm like, I need to find a good spot to watch the mid sunset, right? I go to the most quiet part of this like sort of coastline, because this whole coastline is like full of touristy shit where they play music and stuff. Like, I'm not trying to do all of that. I just want to sit alone with my thoughts on a rock and stare at the sun in peace and quiet and be able to talk to myself and be like far away enough from everyone. So the only sort of place to do that along this coastline is the nudist beach area, which no one really goes to because it's on like the edge of this peninsula and there's like really nice private spots to just sit and chill. I was like, it's 8 p.m, no one's going to be using that, you know. Walk to it carefully, you know, had a look around, there wasn't anyone there. I found a little spot, I sit down, clothed for that matter, because I'm like, it's 8 p.m, no one's going to be sunbathing on the nudist beach, right? I was incorrect, to say the least. I sat there for about maybe 15 minutes, and I look over, I see a little bit of movement in one of the little booths. They've got sort of booths made out of like it's like a circle of rocks in the sand that like you can choose to lie in for even more privacy. I look over at one of the booths, I see a little bit of movement, rather rapid movement. Is he beating his meat? Fam, that guy was beating his meat, and then I see him sit up and like look over at me and then continue faster. I'm recording this to resist the urge to cry right now, that like, why can't men just behave? Go beat your meat at home, I swear to God. Why are you coming to a nudist beach past sun tanning hours to beat your meat to random people sitting on rocks? What are you even beating it to? It better not be me. I was sitting on a rock, fully clothed, to kind of get a grip, please. Well, not that sort of grip, but like, please. I feel very unsafe now. I'm gonna speed walk back to my hotel and try and make sure that I'm not being followed. Oh my God, no. No, he's sat up. No, he's walking this way. No. Bear in mind, he wasn't that close to me. Like, I didn't recognize his face. And obviously, like, the second I clocked what he was doing, I looked the fuck away. I'm not trying to see that. It's grim. Just... I can see him sitting up now. I'm like, getting this shit. I'm walking this way. Oh my God. Why can't men just behave? Not all men, but always a man. I'm so far away now, but he's still like standing there, looking in this direction. I mean, like, he's all the way over there, behind that pole. Okay, I don't know if I'm tweaking, but they've got these like little lime like e-scooter things for hire here. And I'm fairly certain I saw him start coming towards me on an e-scooter. So I like went and hid behind a building. And then when I came out, I saw a similar looking figure going in the opposite direction. I assumed I had enough time because like I got far away enough by foot. I forgot about the fucking scooters. I think I'm safe. I've gotten to like a really populated area, so like nothing's gonna actually happen to me. But if this motherfucker follows me home, solo travel, they say. It's fine. Nothing actually deep happened, but just, you know. It's my last morning in Fuertaventura. It's currently about 7:45. The sunrise should be in about 10 minutes, but there's a few clouds on the horizon. I need to leave at 9:30, but I reckon I can squeeze in a little morning dip. So we're gonna just rush to the beach, 20 minutes. I've got breakfast in my bag, have a little look at the sunrise, go back, grab my shit, go to the airport. I'm just walking down to the beach to the concerning sight of quite a lot of chun on the sides of the roads. Now, the road that I'm walking along, like all the pubs are that way. So it's obviously people like coming home from the pubs last night, Saturday night, plastered and thrown up everywhere. This was a uni town, fine, whatever. But coming to places like this, like Lanzarote, Fuertaventura, places where your classic like 55-year-old, twice divorced, unhappy marriage, I hate my wife, overweight, chain smokes, day drinks, sunburn, no aspirations in life, Brits abroad come, makes me really want to like run away from that life and not end up like that. Especially seeing the chun in the morning, because you're like 60. Why are you behaving like a university freshers? Also, this tunnel is lit as fuck. Ow! The things that they talk about, they'll be sitting around the swimming pool, the things that they talk about. First of all, what's funny is like popular girls, they stay popular. The exact same dynamics that play out around school lunch tables play out in all-inclusive resorts with like lower middle class Brits abroad. Exact same dynamics of like the popular girl, the quiet girl, the cool girl, the one who's silently bullies everyone and is passive aggressive and like is actually really insecure about her body, and so she just takes it out on other people and like passes it off as a joke. Oh, I'm just a joker, ha ha ha. A topic of conversation that comes up in every conversation I've ever heard is their weight. Obviously they're all overweight most of the time. If you're still having this conversation at 60 and it's plaguing your mind and it's at the forefront of your cerebral cortex to the point where it comes up in every fucking conversation I've overheard, like maybe it's time to do something about it. Like maybe you should have done something about it when you were my age. I don't know, but it really centers it that like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going to the gym, I'm gonna keep taking care of myself so I don't end up like that, because it's clearly still an issue. It's not like, oh, when you get older you'll stop caring about it. No, you will. Clearly you will. You'll just have way less power to deal with it. Another topic that always comes up in conversation is like quitting smoking and stuff, and it's usually hand in hand with weight. Usually one person will be like, oh, I quit smoking and then I put on 5 stone and now I can't get it off. Anyway, point being, solo trip, great, but I think I'm the only like young person in this town. Thank you for coming to my podcast this morning. Coming to you from Fuertaventura a las 7:08 de la mañana. No las 7:08, coño. Las 8 menos 10 de la mañana. Hoy vamos a hacer una poquita video en español. Las Canarias son países donde la gente que vive aquí hablan en español. Personalmente odio cuando los turistas vienen aquí y tienen la expectación que toda la gente va a hablar en inglés. En mi opinión, la gente que piensa así no tienen respeto para el país donde están. Para mí es muy divertido ir en un otro país donde no hablan inglés y que tengo que aprender, tengo que expresarme en una otra idioma. Mira el sol. El sol se... Hola. I still don't know how to say sunrise in Spanish. Fuck. I keep relearning it, but those words just don't stick in my head. They don't make sense to me. Oh my goodness, look at the sunrise. Yeah. This is so much better than yesterday's. It's supposed to come above the horizon in about 2 minutes. So I have 2 minutes to get past that section so I can see above the horizon. Help me. It's already above the horizon. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how pretty is that? Look how low the tide is. Oh my goodness. Look, this is the line where it was during the day, where all these shells are. And now, look what has been exposed all along the beach. It's so gorgeous.
Anyways, enjoy this montage of me serving absolute body and silhouette and Aphrodite and birth of Venus at the sunrise. You know, it's giving, will you still love me when I'm no longer young? beautiful. Seriously, the Victoria's Secret fashion show just happened. Like, hello, VS, I look very good in a swimsuit. I'm 5'11". Please hire me. I'm unemployed. The sea sounds so much nicer. Like, it literally sounds like if glitter had a sound when it's on these shells instead of just sand.
I have to be at the airport at my gate in about 2 hours and 5 minutes. I was the first person on the beach this morning. It was so nice. So T-minus about 2 hours left of my 48 hours in Fuertaventura. You know what I love to see? There's just like bad bitch activities, or like, who's this diva? Is a nice little Marlboro Gold cigarette butt on the floor with obvious red lipstick marks all over it. Just makes me think, who's this diva? That's look at them, you know, that's got like a nice bright red lip, not a liquid lip, not a Kylie lip kit, a transferable red lipstick. She probably has red nails and red toes too, you know. Oh, I want to be her when I grow up, because in my head when I see that, I picture like Mima from, what the fuck was that show called, like Young Sheldon, matching earrings, and she's always got big hair. Yeah, that's what I picture when I see a lipstick stained Marlboro cigarette butt on the floor. And that's what I want to be when I grow up. I don't know about the smoking, don't quote me on that. Crispy. It's T-minus about 5 minutes from when I need to leave. Packed up all my stuff. I'm leaving myself half an hour to get to the airport, and there's a 10-minute drive, so I think I'll be all right. I'm leaving now. My taxi's on the way.